Welcome to our Positive Food for Thought videos on the Joyful Being channel. Today, we're going to be talking about laughter as a regular practice so you can laugh a little more every day. I'm Kim McIntyre, I'm your host. I've been teaching people how to crack themselves up since 2001. I actually have a whole playlist about it on the Joyful Being channel. So if you want to dive deeper into laughter, have more laughter in your life, definitely check out the laughter playlist. I'll leave that link for you in the video description too. So today's food for thought passage is from Lunchtime Enlightenment by Pragito Dove. In the morning when you wake up, stretch your body, every muscle, cell, and fiber in your body, just like a cat. After a few moments, start laughing. Just start. At the beginning, you might have to force it a little, saying ha 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 or ho 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 to get the energy of the laughter moving. Soon, a spontaneous laughter will arise at the sound of your attempts at laughing. Try it for 5 minutes. Just laugh for no reason at all. Laugh for the sake of laughing. So, that's what I teach people to do, how to crack themselves up doing laughter exercise. That's one of the things I like to teach. I also teach stress relief and self-care and other topics as well. But laughter's an important one to all of that. I actually would recommend a shorter period of time, 10 or 15 seconds, 30 seconds if you want to go for it, because 5 minutes, I think if you're not used to it, will actually tire you out, wear you out. So if you really want to relax and you're feeling tense, then go for that 5 minutes if you want to. But that's a bit of a stretch for most people to start, in my experience. I'm doing this for many, many years. We like to start smaller. And a short burst of laughter actually usually energizes you. So the idea of doing it as a regular practice, it feels odd sometimes for people to laugh for no reason, but doing that actually opens you up to just be more aware of laughter, and you end up experiencing more of it spontaneously in the rest of your life when you have a regular laughter practice, even if it's for 15 seconds once a day. So if you wake up in the morning, you can do it then. If you have a regular meditation practice, you can do it at the end or at the beginning of your meditation practice. It helps if you're going to practice something to link it to something else in your life that happens regularly, and that'll make it more easy for you to remember to do it. We're going to do a little here together, and then our relaxation that we do a relaxation every Positive Food for Thought video. Our relaxation will be just a little bit different today, okay? So there's 2 different ways I'm going to teach you to do this. You could try a full-out belly laugh if you're comfortable doing that. But for most people, that's a little odd to start. So there's 2 different laughs you can do. And I have the first one's called the silent laugh. I have a whole video about how to do the silent laugh. But basically, it looks like this. That's the silent laugh. And then the other laugh you can try that's a more low-key laughter is called the humming laugh, which you do with your lips closed, which sounds like this. So you're going to pick 1 or 2 of those, and you're going to do it with me. And I'm going to keep an eye on the clock here, and we'll just do it for 15 seconds, and you can see how that feels. All right, here we go. There you go. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. So I timed that. I have my timer right there. That was 15 seconds. So just notice how you feel if you actually did it with me. Even if you didn't do it with me, chances are just listening to me do that strange little chuckle might have got you smiling or laughing And so that's a very easy way that you can integrate laughter as a regular practice in your life, is just do a quiet one. Do the silent laugh, do the humming laugh. If you want to, you can do a full out belly laugh. I demonstrate that in my other videos. If you want to see that, you can check those out. And so just experiment with it and see how it goes. I have found for myself, and other people have mentioned this too that I've worked with, when they do this regularly, it does open them up to experience more laughter in all sorts of ways in their life, because it's just more on their radar, and they tend to have a better sense of humor and all of that. So give it a try. So for today's little guided relaxation, we'll do our deep breathing as usual. And then we'll set an intention for the week as usual, but we have very specific intention in mind today. So if you're able to close your eyes, please do that now. And just begin with a few deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling nice and slowly and deeply. Slowing the breath down, feeling it flow in and flow out. And just allowing your body to relax, letting all your muscles relax, feeling the flow of the breath in and out. And if there are any areas in your body where you know you tend to hold tension, just bring your awareness there. Take another deep breath in, and then when you exhale, just make sure all those muscles let go and relax. And now continue the long, slow, deep breathing. Only now, just smile. Breathe and smile. Just see how that feels. It may feel a little odd, but just take a few more deep breaths as you smile. And now set an intention to find ways to laugh more in the week ahead. You might set an intention to do a laughter practice 15 seconds a day in the week ahead. If that feels right to you, that could be your intention. That would certainly get you laughing more. So once you've set that intention, just take a nice deep breath in and exhale and open your eyes. Yay! So I invite you to laugh more, to check out the other laughter videos I've made. And that's it for this week. I will see you next week for the next Positive Food for Thought video. If you haven't subscribed yet, you just tap on that subscribe icon under the video. If you don't want to miss any Positive Food for Thought videos, you can also tap on that bell icon right next to it and set your notification preferences so you don't miss any positivity. We're here every Monday sending positivity into your life, and I would love to see you back again. So have a beautiful, laughter-filled week. Bye.